Hello everybody, it's Mr. Kerbal, head teacher of Grange. It is just after 6 o'clock in the morning. It is Friday the 17th of March. It is Red Nose Day and I am completing my challenge, which is to walk from home to school. I'm not the only one doing this for Grange, or in the name of Grange, to raise funds for Red Nose Day. And if you look on our website, you'll see the Just Giving page to be able to donate to Red Nose Day. We also have Anukriti's mum. Anukriti is a pupil at Grange, and Anukriti's mum is going to be running this morning, leaving the school gates at 9 o'clock. If anybody wants to join her, she's going to be running 21 kilometers. She has done loads of marathons and lots of running, and it's wonderful that she's doing this in the name of Grange to raise funds for Red Nose Day. Thank you so much. Another person joining in is Mr. Loza, our Grange Year 4 teacher, who is also a seasoned marathon runner, and he will be running a 10k this morning, and I'm sure he's probably out there already. I'm taking it easy, I'm walking. I think tomorrow I will try and do a 5k park run. The point is, we've learnt in Grange about, and there was an assembly this week, about grit. When you grit your teeth because things are hard, and you just say, come on, keep going. We learnt a big word as well, perseverance, to persevere, to keep going even when things are hard. When it looks like you might not make it, but you motivate yourself and you say to yourself, I am going to make it. You even have to grit your teeth and just sort of go, come on, I can do this. And that is a powerful expression of character strength, and we all know what our character strength formula is at Grange. It's the CC way. We put our hand on our heart and give ourselves a confidence boost, believe in ourselves, no matter how awkward anybody else might think we are, or sometimes people say things like cringe or whatever it is. The point is, we love ourselves and we accept ourselves and we like ourselves and we commit to doing our best for ourselves. That is confidence. And confidence is a good thing when it is balanced with consideration. When you care about yourself, but you care about what's around you as well, the world around you, the people around you, environment around one. So at Grange we say confidence and consideration. If you can look out for yourself and you can look out for the world around you, well, then we're going to make the world a better place, each of us, through our own unique contribution. So Red Nose Day, comic relief. Oh, it's been around for so long. But it's basically a commitment to consideration, to thinking beyond oneself, to trying to make a difference for everybody around oneself, for people who are less fortunate in terms of money, in terms of income, in terms of financial resources and wealth. So comic relief is looking at how tough it is right now and basically raising money to support charities that help people through these difficult times. And another massive part about comic relief is it's always focused on Africa. Africa, the incredible continent from which all life originates, human life. And this continent of Africa has had an incredible history. But in recent centuries, Africa's been subject to, and this is, we're studying this in history, and you can study it in history at many levels. And this is one of the most powerful things about history, because one can go into the past and learn about it. But Africa's been subject to colonialism. It's been subject to invasion from foreign powers, and it's caused an incredible amount of harm. And that legacy is still being left. There are many incredible things about Africa right now, so I'm not saying that is the only legacy, but Because, for example, Africa right now has countries with powerfully growing economies. Myself, I'm born in Africa, in South Africa, and South Africa itself has a really interesting and amazing history with incredible lows and tragedies and incredible highs. Anybody who's heard of Nelson Mandela, and who hasn't heard of Nelson Mandela, is one of the greatest leaders ever from the continent of Africa. But basically, Comic Relief is looking at redressing, that means putting right, some of the negative legacy of the centuries of colonialism and invasion. And we look forward at Grange to a better world, a world where we are confident for ourselves and care about ourselves, are considerate for everybody around us. I'm proud to be part of Grange today, doing its bit for Comic Relief and Red Nose Day, and I'll update you as I go along on my walk. To all those running and walking from Grange, we're with you. CC, salute.